Stacey, how'd you do?
Hi, nice to meet you,
Lovely
Stacey.
to
I'm
see
Lindsay.
you. Thank
Come
you
on in.
so much, Lindsay. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome.
Hello.
Hi, you okay?
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Stacey.
Nice to meet you.
How'd you
I'm
do?
Mark.
Nice to see you, Mark.
Nice to meet you, I'm
What's
Adam.
your name?
I'm Adam.
Adam.
Charlie.
Charlie.
I'm JJ.
Nice to see you all. Oh my God,
Hi.
you're all so alike. Like carbon copies.
Poor guys, eh?
Young people are expected by the church to help spread their version of Christianity around the world. I'm wondering how this might impact Lindsay's eldest son, Adam, who I feel may be struggling with some of the church's restrictions. Adam was planning on joining his mates at uni, but change is in the air.
So Adam finishes college in a couple of weeks, and he's decided to serve a mission for church for 2 years.
Wow.
So,
How do you feel about that?
well, for young men in the church, it's really important that they serve a mission.
What does that mean, serve a mission?
So he will go and volunteer for 2 years. Anywhere in the world it can be. There are missions all over the world, in Africa, Russia, Hong Kong, and the apostles will decide where to send that person. It's a really difficult thing to do because, as you know, not a lot of people are interested in religion, and it's getting less so.
I get approached all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes they knock on the door.
Yeah.
My mum used to say, don't open the door, don't
Yeah.
open the door.
That's
So it's
right.
probably quite a hard sell.
It is hard.
Being sent off on a mission sounds kind of exciting, until you hear the finer details.
What will happen when he gets there?
They're out from 10 till 9 at night, so they get a short break for lunch, and then an hour.
Spreading the
hour and a
word.
half for tea, yeah. When they're on a mission, they won't take the phone with them. They won't have contact. They won't use social media. He'll just have a mission phone that is used to contact his mission president or the other missionaries and the members. But he won't be going on Twitter and checking the sports news, which is going to be a massive thing for him to give up.
He has to sacrifice all of that?
Yeah.
Is that unnecessarily strict? Or do you think...
I don't think so. I think whilst it's hard, and it is a struggle, but for those that do it, it's a massive growth experience for them.
Was it his decision?
It absolutely is. We would always say to him, it is completely your choice. It has to be your choice. So it's quite an exciting time in our family.
Wow. That's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, a huge revelation that Adam's going on this mission for 2 years. You know, this isn't about him going on a gap year and living his best life. This is about him sacrificing and being selfless, in his mother's words. Such an enormous ask, I think, of the young kids, and making it your life goal to convert people to your faith. To be able to execute that, you've really got to believe in what you're preaching, I imagine.
Sending young people out on recruitment drives around the world is vital for the church to prevent their numbers from falling. Adam will soon start attending missionary school and learn how to recruit new church members from the street.
Hi, how are you? Have you ever spoken to missionaries by chance? Well, could we pass along a card at least?
It's really helped our lives, and that's why we want you to have that as well. So this family coming up like that here.
These two overseas missionaries, currently posted in Manchester, have agreed to meet for a chat.
Hi,
Hi,
how are you?
very well. How are you doing?
I'm Stacey.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to meet you. Nice to see you.
Elder Miller. Nice to meet you.
How'd you do?
Good.
Where are you from?
From Idaho?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
in the States.
I'm from Ghana.
Oh, amazing. And how's it been for you?
It's good to be here and to serve other people, so I love it.
And how do you tend to operate?
I'd say a good conversation is when someone will sit and talk to you for about 10 or 15 minutes and they want to meet up with us again.
A bad conversation could probably be them screaming at you.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Or they won't talk to you at all.
Or they won't talk to you at all.
So Adam you've just signed up to be a missionary.
Yeah.
So I guess we're just hoping to shadow you, if that's cool.
Sure thing, yeah.
Okay, cool. Adam, you've got to see if you've got this in you.
Right here.
Hi, miss. How are you? No, have you ever met us before?
Have a great day.
Hello, how are you? Have you spoken to missionaries before? No? All right. Enjoy your day though.
Watching these two in action, are you full of dread or are you excited?
I don't feel any dread or anything like that. Just whatever happens, this is how it was meant to be.
So if you get punched in the face by a drunk, angry man,
Yeah, I'm not sure how that'll go down.
Hiya, ma'am. How are you?
I've got to say this is my worst nightmare.
It's probably the hardest job in the world, that, isn't it?
White people keep making new Bibles all the time, like this one. It's new words as well, new stuff.
Very good question.
While away, missionaries will spend all day, 365 days of the year, studying and spreading the word of the gospel. They're permitted to call home once a week.
From porn, there we go.
Not everyone does the distance.
Well, have a great day, yeah?
The number of missionaries returning home early has increased dramatically, with many of them citing mental health issues.
What's the hardest part of being away from home for so long?
I do miss my family, and I would want to go back and spend some time with them. But I know this is important.
And you say it's really important. Why? Why do you have to be here doing what you're doing?
Why I'm here is because I've seen the blessings that come from the message that we share with people.
Do you really believe that in your gut, in your heart?
Yeah,
That's
I
really...
do. Not that I'm brainwashed like that, but I've seen it. I've experienced it in my own life.
Well, critics will often use that expression, won't they? They're brainwashed, these kids have been manipulated, they've been moulded.
I guess, 19, 20-year-olds, 18-year-olds just leaving their whole life behind just to come do something like this to the outsider is crazy, But I don't think I've been brainwashed.
Do you want to put those in the boot, Ad?
In 2 weeks' time, Adam will find out where the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints will be posting him for his 2-year mission. It could be anywhere in the world: Russia, China, Zimbabwe, or Northern England. He has no say in the matter.
Hello, how are you?
Wherever Adam ends up, Dad Mark wants him to look the part.
So what works for you?
So yeah, something conservative, but it can also look nice. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
You'd much rather get approached by someone in a nice fitted suit that looks good than just someone in a massive random suit, wouldn't you?
You won't just have a massive random suit.
It works.
But it's not about the clothes you wear. It's
But
about...
it can help, like I've said about 5 times.
But you're going, teaching people about the gospel and about Jesus.
How do you not agree?
I sense there's a difference of opinion.
I think this looks smarter than a plain suit. And you'd rather be approached by someone who looks smarter, wouldn't you?
So we think that to have our young men kind of dressed similarly, to not have a really, really nice flash suit detract from the kind of message that they're trying to give.
I don't think it's flashy though. This is just smart.
I feel like your dad's saying it's important to come across as being grounded and humble and...
You look all right.
That just makes sense though.
You look more than all right.
You're going to look great.
You look fab, yeah.
Try it on quickly then.
But yeah, let's see it anyway. That'll be good.
Adam's commitment to a mission is a huge deal for his parents, and I've been wondering just how much of the decision to serve was his.
Was he gently nudged, or has he come to this conclusion himself?
Even from primary, so primary at church, 3 years old, we sing songs. One of them is called "I Hope They Call Me on a Mission." So yes, there's some encouragement. It's what we hope for. We know that it's a blessing in his life. It'll be a blessing in our life. So yeah, there's gentle nudging, but it has to be his choice.
Oh my word!
See, I love it, Ad. It's a really, really nice suit. Just unfortunately, it's not right for your mission. The attention will be drawn to the suit. It needs to be drawn to the kind of message, okay?
And this is your dad. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you okay?
Adam's granddad is perhaps his biggest supporter for his commitment to the church.
When he told me, he came in with his suit on. What's going on? So he leans over, he knows I'm deaf, so he leans over to my ear. He leans over and says, "Granddad, I've decided to go on a mission."
And your heart burst.
I started to cry.
Adam's not the only member of the family about to leave home to spread the faith. His cousins Jake and Camilla will also shortly be going on missions.
So, Camilla, you're going on your mission.
Yeah.
Tell me where you're going.
So I'm going to the Alpine German-speaking mission.
What's the overriding emotion?
Probably excitement at this stage. I think as it gets closer, then it'll probably turn into a little bit of nervousness.
And how are you feeling?
Just nervous because I have no idea where I'm going. Like Camilla knows, could go anywhere.
You're feeling quite apprehensive.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow. How are you feeling listening to your cousins?
I think that makes it better, to be honest. It kind of reassures me a bit that I've made the right decision, I think.
Am I making you cry? You're getting upset, Linz. Come talk to us. Why are you getting upset?
I'm really proud of them. I think it's a massive thing, and they sacrifice a lot to go. And also I've watched not just Adam, but these guys grow up, and they're my family. And but it does reassure me, the way it reassures Adam, that the thought that they're doing it all together is a really, really wonderful example to all the masses of younger cousins that they have. They're going to leave a big hole in the family, all of them.
It's astonishing how all-encompassing the faith is within the family. Generation after generation fulfilling an obligation to the church.
Inevitably, I'm going to come into this setup and try and figure out where it's coming from. I think it's fair to say that Lindsay probably is the driving force. I think she's so desperate to make sure that all of her kids are on the same page. Her religion is her life. I think Lindsay thinks that if Adam goes on this mission, all will be well. And she believes in that he will have this epiphany, all will be clear, and he'll come back recharged and a man. Which is what uni does for so many people. You know, and parents break the heart when the kids leave for uni. The difference is they can pick up the phone whenever they want, you know, and they can still have a somewhat normal life. I'm trying to find out where he ends up. He's desperate to go to a country in Africa, but he might end up in Leeds. So it might be a bit anticlimactic, it might be a bit underwhelming.
Oh, that's mint. You are hereby called to serve as a missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You are assigned to labour in the Zambia Lusaka mission.
Since primary school, Adam has been exposed to the idea that going on a mission is the right thing to do. So was it really his decision?
It doesn't sound like you're desperate to sort of leave home for 2 years because you think you'll benefit greatly.
I think I probably will as well, but that's kind of a bonus, I suppose.
That's almost secondary, isn't it, it sounds?
Yeah, I think the best mindset to have is to want to help other people.
Are you going because you want to help others, or are you going because you think your parents would be delighted if you did?
As harsh as it sounds, I know my parents will be happy, but I don't care about that, honestly. Like, at this stage in my life with a choice like this, I don't, to put it bluntly, I don't care what they say. If I can give up that bit of time in my life to kind of change somebody's life, I suppose, for the better, then I think it's probably worth it.
It may be that you go out there and you totally love it, or you might get there and think, this isn't working for me.
Yeah, not everybody's capable of that, I suppose, but just have to see if I am really, and hope that I am.